Good morning everyone, it's Wednesday the 12th of August. It is 7:20 and it is so hot. Did anyone get any sleep last night? I nearly did a message on the WhatsApp at about 1 o'clock this morning just saying, is anybody asleep? Just so incredibly hot. Anyway, I hope you are all fit and well this morning despite being hot. If you're brave enough to join me this morning, we have our half-hour fat burner at 11 o'clock, doors open 10:45, followed by our abs blast at 11:45 for 15 minutes. If you are coming, please make sure you have plenty of water with you. I know it's probably not far to the kitchen, but make sure you do drink plenty of water during it. If you've got a fan, pop it so it's blowing on you, open lots of windows, do whatever you need to do to try and keep as cool as you can, because it is hot, hot, hot. So yesterday we spoke about whether we'd pass our MOT. I don't know whether you gave that any thought. And I quite often use the analogy of a car in comparison to the body, because we have to look after our cars, otherwise they don't work for us. But we tend to think whatever we do to our body, it should keep working, and it tends to shock us when it stops working for some reason. So if you do compare your body to a car, it might help you to think a little bit more about what you do with it. For example, if you have a diesel car and you put petrol in it, have a think what's going to happen. You might chug down the road for about half a mile if you're lucky, and then it will just conk out. It won't go anywhere. You've got to have the whole pump, the whole, whatever you call it, tank. That's it. Tank drained. It costs you a lot of money to do it before you can get on the road again. And yet whatever we put in our bodies, we expect it to work. So you know that expression, you are what you eat? It is so, so true. So whatever we put into our body is really going to be how it works for us. So if you're eating lots of junk food, fizzy drinks, lots of alcohol, picking as you go, I can almost guarantee that your body won't work well for you. And we need to think about when we eat as well. You know, again, if you compare the body to a car, if you take the car on lots of short journeys, that car will use more fuel, it will burn more fuel. If you take it on one long journey, actually you get more miles to your fuel. So basically what I'm saying, if you want to keep your metabolic rate nice and high, or as high as you can, obviously they vary with us all. We'd all probably love a high metabolic rate, I know I would, but you know, we have to make the best of what we've got. So basically if you eat little and often, oh, there's a big bumblebee there, if you eat little and often, you will burn more fuel. Therefore you will burn more calories. If you have long, long stretches in between the times you eat, you will actually burn less fuel, because your body will go into starvation mode because it doesn't know where the next bit of fuel is coming from. It will hold on to it. So if the first thing that you eat is midday and you end up having a couple of biscuits, then your body will hang on to that sugar and it will convert it to fat. So it's really important we think about what we put into our body, and we will talk about that more because it's such an important subject. But it's just a little bit of food for thought again for you today. Think about that. Please be careful in this heat. Please drink lots and lots of water. Be kind to yourself, and I look forward to seeing some of you, the very, very brave ones of you, at 11 o'clock or just before this morning. Have a great day. Bye.